Ladies and gentlemen, here's the field for tonight's featured seventh race. Number 1 is Complex Lisa. Complex Lisa is owned by the Complex Acres Incorporated and Jeff Found in Rocco, Continia, Florida, and Delaware. Trained by Bob Marsh. Here is 1, Complex Lisa. Entry mate 1A, Union Silk, owned by John Adamson and Hayes of Indiana. Trained by Bobby Marsh, driven by Ronnie Marsh. 1A, Union Silk. Here is number 2, Jean-Vic Castle. Jean-Vic Castle is owned by Bob McFarlane of London, Ontario, Canada. Trained by Irv Molnar and driven by John Hayes Jr. Number 2, Jean-Vic Castle. Number 3, Extorter. Extorter is owned by Barbara and Glenn Bottoms of Frankfort, Kentucky. Trained and driven by Chris Loney. Here is 3, Extorter. Number 4 will be Denialator. Denialator is owned by William Hunter and the Caucus Trading Company. Trained by Annette Hamilton. The driver, Darrell Bossy. Here is 4, Denialator. Number 5 is Ideal Fresh. Ideal Fresh is owned by the McTrade Enterprises of Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Trained by Ed Colross and driven by the Golden Boy, Tom Harmer. Number 5, Ideal Fresh. Number 6, Lady Silver. Lady Silver is owned jointly by Sam and Gerald Ross, along with Carl Ungerman and Tom Artendi of Ontario, Canada. Trained by Tom Artendi and driven by Walter Paisley. 6, Lady Silver. Number 7, Demonstrate. Demonstrate is owned by Brad Maxwell's stable and Terry Hudson of Ontario. Trained by Brad Maxwell. The driver, Laverne Hostetler. That's 7, Demonstrate. Number 8 is Temptress Almerhurst, owned by Charlie Kiesler and Bob Smith of Michigan. Trained by Charlie Kiesler, driven by Dale Heitman. 8, Temptress Almerhurst. And number 9, Instant Rebate. Instant Rebate is owned by George Siegel and Brian Monizian of Chicago, Illinois. Trained by Bob McIntosh. Number 9, Instant Rebate, and driver Dave Magee. And ladies and gentlemen, that's the field for the $100,000 Cinderella. Starting time in 7 minutes. As the field lines up behind the starting gate, number 8, Temptress Almerhurst, will line up in the second tier, as will number 9, Instant Rebate. They've reached the starting gate. The gate is rolling. Field moves to the top of the turn, nearing the start. And here they come. They're off and pacing. There goes Annihilator on the outside, out for the lead, followed now by Extorter. Into the turn they race, and Annihilator from the outside now powers into command. Here comes Lady Silver, third, moving to second. It's Extorter now back to third, followed on the inside of horses by Jean-Vic Castle. Approaching the opening quarter out from the outside, Lady Silver with a rush now to take command. It's Annihilator right there in second, 2 lengths Jean-Vic Castle. In third, 2 lengths Extorter in fourth. On the outside, that's Instant Rebate, followed by Temptress Almerhurst. It's Demonstrate, it's Ideal Fresh, followed now by Union Silk, and trailing by the quarter, Complex Lisa. That first quarter was 27-2, and Lady Silver maintains a lead now by 2 lengths. It's Denialator right there in second. Jean-Vic Castle is first over third, now moving to second on the outside as they race by the half. 57-1, they're halfway home. Into the clubhouse turn they race, and Lady Silver maintains the lead as Jean-Vic Castle moves second on the outside. Followed on the inside, it's Annihilator back to third. Here comes Instant Rebate. She's set to go 3 wide. Now they curve into the back stretch, and Lady Silver maintains the lead. It's Annihilator in second. It's Jean-Vic Castle in third. Instant Rebate. It's Temptress Almerhurst between horses. Extorter is there, and on the outside it's Instant Rebate as they drive by the 3/4 mile mark. Lady Silver, but instant rebate. Moving third, second on the outside. Here they come, turning for home. It's Lady Silver with the lead. Instant rebate with a rush. Demonstrate on the far outside. Down the stretch, it's instant rebate with the lead. On the inside, that's Lady Silver and Dan Annihilator. Down the stretch, instant rebate is all alone. At the wire, Annihilator and Lady Silver. Ladies and gentlemen, we are experiencing a technical difficulty with the infield tote board. The stewards have advised us there is a stewards inquiry on this race. This inquiry, however, does not affect the unofficial winner, number 9, Instant Rebate. The stewards are looking at the early stretch run because of an incident between number 2, Jean-Vic Castle, and number 4, stewards find no signs of interference. Horses will be placed as posted. Number 9, Instant Rebate, the winner. Number 4, Annihilator, second. 6, Lady Silver, third. Number 8, Temptress Elmerhurst was 4. Results are official. Time for the mile, 1:59.
We're in the winner's circle with Dave Magee. Congratulations, Dave. We're picking the race up from the half mile. Would you tell us, how did you see the race from here?
Well, from here, I looked pretty comfortable right here. I thought I was following the horse that I wanted to be following. I thought he might be able to carry me right to the front, but as it turned out, he wasn't that handy in the turns, and he kind of backed off in the turns, so I had to move 3 wide up the backstretch when the other horses from behind started coming.
At this point, they had got a pretty snappy first half. Of course, that was in your favor. How did you think they were going to come home from here?
Well, I had hoped the pace setters would tire. They weren't tiring as swiftly as I had hoped. I was parked out the whole mile myself, so the filly was feeling the tired from the trip, but she just kind of out-muscled them from the head of the stretch home.
She looks very easy-gaited drawing away here, and I had heard from the trainer that she was a very nervous filly. Could you tell that while driving her?
Well, I could tell scoring down in the post parade that she was a little antsy, but in a race she handled real nice. She was perfect.
Well, congratulations to you. It was win number 13 for her. I guess it didn't prove unlucky. Thanks, Dave.
Oh, thank you.